My formative years, although I am a Southern boy, were in Beloit, Wisconsin, from third grade all the way up through high school, where I graduated. So I spent 10 years there, made a lot of friends, still have some friends there. But then the one thing that made everything different in my life was that the day after graduation, our family moved to Caracas, Venezuela. So we went from Beloit, Wisconsin, 35,000 people, to Caracas, Venezuela, which was a total culture shock. And the thing about it is you see, we left Beloit, our family, my mom and dad and my brother and my sister and our dog, Sir Maccabee, and all of our luggage. We left Beloit, went down to O'Hare Field, and caught a flight to Caracas the very next morning after I graduated. Okay, which was a drag, but it's like being a plant ripped out of the ground. But that night after we graduated, all those parties, I'll never forget that. Somebody rented a room at the Holiday Inn in South Beloit, and South Beloit is in Illinois, not Wisconsin. Beloit is in Wisconsin. South Beloit is in Illinois. So we had a room to go party, and the only problem is, well, there were two problems. Number one is we were crossing state lines with underage girls, which is a violation of the Mann Act, which is what they screwed Chuck Berry on. Of course, there was nothing, illicit about it. We were just partying. But the thing is, my parents, since we were leaving the next morning, they also got a room in that same freaking Holiday Inn, which was okay until you, Steve Berg, shouted out as we were heading towards our cars to go somewhere, "Hey, Porter!" Which got my father's attention. And the next thing I know, he's tapping on the window of the car, wiggling his finger, saying, "Get out of the car." Freaking out because his dream job was all of a sudden in jeopardy because I was transporting minor women across the state lines and could have gotten in trouble. So needless to say, that kind of screwed up our evening. And the next morning, 9 o'clock, out of O'Hare Field, we got on an airplane, and away we went. Didn't come back for 20 years.